Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
Slim Jim, finally back with another video. Because it's been so long. You know, actually, excuse me for the hat. I think y'all should understand it's quarantine time, so I can't really get to the barber. So I do not have a fade, so you're not gonna see me at my lowest. That's right, so the hat will stay on for this video. But just know this video is gonna be about what I did to pass my test. What test, you ask? Your boy is certified. Certified personal trainer through NASM, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine. One of, if not the most highest recognized accredited certification programs out there for personal training. I got certified last December, and I know I'm just not making a video, but I think you can understand. I've been working 2 jobs, building up clientele, working on independent clientele, merchandise, stuff like that. So I have a lot going on. So my YouTube videos, I didn't want to give subpar quality. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to sit down and shoot a video, talk about certain things, and then edit it myself. And quarantine time is the perfect time for that. Yeah, so yeah, this video is gonna be about exactly what did I do, or what coursework did I do to pass my test? And then how did I use that to get a job? Stay tuned. So what I'm gonna do is basically I'm just going to show y'all exactly what it looks like once you purchase your package through NASM, and exactly how everything's gonna look, so that when you take it, your test, when you take your own test, and when you want to study for your own test, there's no like second guessing, there's no like tricks or anything like that. You're not afraid of anything because you already know what to expect. So let's dive right into here. So like I said, once you purchase your package with NASM, this is at least what it looked like for me. It may have changed by the time you take yours or purchase your stuff. What I was saying is, like I said, they break everything down into modules. The whole entire textbook is broken down. So let's say we want to go into the first module, Introduction and Resistance Training Concepts. You click into here, like I said, it tells you exactly what to do. Read these chapters, 1 and 13. Once you do that, read the chapter review, watch the module, lecture notes, do your exercise logs, do activities, discussion questions. They got a bunch of stuff, and they're all right here. So chapters 1 and 13 are right here, already there for you. You have your chapter review, you have your module lecture notes. Everything is right here mapped out for you. You have your activities, you got your resistance training activities, your OPT activities, discussion questions, and then like these are the quizzes and the flashcards. If you do things in this order, you will be successful. Now I did things a little differently, like I said, for myself, just because I know what helps me learn a little better. So I did the quizzes first, like a pre-quiz. And then I went back, read the chapter, both chapters, reviews, all of that, so that I knew better how to relate back to the questions. I knew how to read it in a way that related to the questions that I was being asked. So it just made things a little more simple for me. And then they have other things like study guides. They even break it down for you on, as far as like I said, domain 1. It tells you which chapters is in domain 1 and what percent of the test more likely will be from that domain. So 17% of my exam were coming from chapters 2 through 5, 17 and 18. 18% were coming from chapters 6 and the appendix. So what I did was I tackled these 2 first. After I read all the chapters, I went back to the study guide. I said, what are my 2 biggest percentages? If I can knock those out, I'll be, sitting pretty the rest of the test. So I'm at chapter 14 and 15, 21% of my test. Chapters 6 through 13 is 22% of my test. So all you have to do is go, all right, what chapters are those? You have the study guides here. You have quizzes for that area there. But you always can go back up, look to see, all right, here's 2 through 5. Which domain was that? That's the first domain. All right, so let me focus on those again. Or you can go, let me think, 7 through 9. let's see, right about, you know, right here. So it's what falls in the 22%, 79 falls within the 4 domain one. And then that's what you gotta focus on. So now, so that's what the NASM, at least what I purchased was, like I said in the very beginning, I saved some money because, you know, they were giving me a discount and they didn't, you know, request for me to pay my first payment until 3 months after I purchased. So what I did was I decided to go with a little bit more expensive plan since I was saving some money on the front end and I could save up for 3 months to not even make my first payment. So I was like, it makes it more worthwhile. And I think, you know, honestly, it would save you more money to do it that way, because now if you, for whatever reason, were to do as much work as you can and if you were to fail, now you gotta pay again for extra money, you know, extra money that you probably didn't want to spend in the first place. So I think it's best if you just take the time and, you know, spend a little extra money on the front end so that you don't have to spend any more money on the back end.